Hi, welcome to Tochi's channel. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, you like this video, you like the channel, please subscribe and put on your notification bell so that you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I talk about life in Germany. I give information about Germany for the sake of those who are interested to learn more about Germany, either to come and work, to relocate, to study. You will find those information here. I also talk about motherhood. I help women who are struggling with infertility problem to conceive. I give them my big knowledge that could help them conceive fast. I do vlogs. Yeah, sometimes I take you around Germany to show you the beautiful places and what is going on and happening in Germany. And I will also be throwing in my lifestyle in this channel. So if you want to be enjoying all these things, stay tuned to this channel. Put on your notification bell for you to be able to know when I upload. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about things that you do not know about IVF. Yeah, a lot of people have myopic belief or ideas about IVF. So in this video, I am going to be telling you things you do not know and who need IVF. When is it time for you to go to IVF? Is there any problem associated with IVF? These are the things that we are going to be discussing in this video. I wrote the point down in case if you see me looking down. To start with, what is IVF? So I am going to read the full definition or meaning of IVF for the sake of those who do not know it and those who believe that going for an IVF is a taboo, is a sin. After watching this video, your mindset about this IVF and the things you probably do not know will be clear. So let's get IVF. IVF simply means in vitro fertilization, where an egg is combined with sperm outside the body. The process involves monitoring removing an ovum or ova from the woman's ovary and letting sperm fertilize them in a liquid in a laboratory. So the difference between IVF and normal conceiving is this. In normal conceiving, everything takes place internally. In IVF, the woman's egg is going to be taken out and is being fertilized outside, while normal conceiving takes place inside. That is just the difference between two of them. So for those who believe that going for an IVF is a taboo, it is a sin, that the children with this is not normal, I bet you got it the wrong way. After this video, everything will be clear to you. So the next is who need this IVF. IVF is not for everybody. There are people who are supposed to undergo IVF. So who are those now? Let's look at those people. People whose fallopian tube are damaged or blocked. If your fallopian tube is blocked or damaged, the next alternative and option is IVF, because it is difficult for an egg to be fertilized or for an embryo to travel to the uterus. Yes, you know, when your fallopian tube is blocked, except if miracle happens, it will be very difficult for the sperm alone to flow. Or even if eventually the egg fertilizes, the embryo cannot travel because your fallopian tube is tiny. It cannot contain the egg. So this is the reason why you need to undergo IVF, to make the process easy and also enable the embryo to travel fast. The second set of people that need to undergo IVF is this: people with ovulation disorder. When you have ovulation problem, fewer eggs are not available. If your ovulation is not enough or is not regular, It simply means that the egg that you are producing is not enough. In order to fasten this, you need to go to IVF, where a number of eggs could be fertilized and implanted into your uterus. And if you are lucky and it fertilizes, then you are good to go. People that need IVF are people who are suffering from endometriosis. Endometriosis occur when the uterine tissue implants and grow outside the uterus, often affecting the function of the ovaries, uterus, and fallopian tubes. So this endometriosis is a very severe case in terms of conceiving, because you have a lot of seeds growing outside your womb, blocking the way in which you can conceive. So people with this are always referred to specialists who could treat them, at least to burn down a bit of these seeds. Then after that, they could place them on a treatment, and then if they could be able to ovulate a bit, or the fertility specialist could induce ovulation whereby the egg is being released. Then from there, they can get the egg and fertilize them to implant them back to the uterus, where they will grow. So the next set of people again that need this is people with uterine fibroid. There is type of fibroid you'll be suffering. You don't need to go for IVF. That is when the fibroid grows outside the uterus, that is outside your womb. But if the fibroid is under the uterus, then it could be difficult for you to conceive. Even if you eventually conceive with this process, is going to disturb the baby. That is why sometimes you see people having miscarriages, because when the baby wants to stretch or grow, the fibroid will be blocking it. So the best way is to go for IVF, where this could be implanted very well. So another set of people that need IVF is unexplained infertility. There are set of people, group of women, group of men that is healthy. When I mean healthy, they have gone for all the medical checkup and nothing is being found as the cause of their infertilities. So it simply means that their fertility condition or problem is unexplained, is unknown. So the best thing your gynecologist or healthcare provider could tell you is to go for IVF, because it is during the IVF that the problem could be found. Even if the problem is not found, IVF in this type of situation is your last hope. So people, if you have been going to the hospital and you are planning to conceive, you have gone for a series of tests, the doctor keep on telling you you are okay, your partner is okay, that nothing is wrong with you, my dear, please go for an IVF, because it is unexplained infertility. Maybe if you go for IVF will help you to actualize your dream. So another set of people, but they are not the least, is people with genetic disorder. All these things are not man-made. Like I said, in unexplained infertility is not man-made, because the doctors have tried their best. They couldn't find out what is actually wrong. When they see their machine or their equipment tells them that you are okay, but still you cannot be pregnant. So that is to show you that is something that is not natural and normal. So people with genetic disorder also need IVFs. And again, I want to say this, things you do not know about. I say that IVF is the last resort, the last hope for people who are trying to conceive with fertility problem, because IVF have helped a lot of people who couldn't even believe that they could have children. At the end of the day, they undergo IVF and they become pregnant and have their healthy baby. Now they are happy, right? So A lot of people think that going for an IVF is a sin, is a taboo, that some this. No. If you are having all these fertility problems that I mentioned here, please, if you have the money, go for an IVF. It saves you the stress. It saves you stress, even the money. I know the money might be too big, but believe me, it saves you the stress and saves you the energy and the expenses of taking drugs, going to this doctor, from one doctor to another. And one thing you should know about IVF, sometimes some of you believe that when you go for an IVF, you will have triplets, you have a quadrat. No, it's not like that. It works according to your body, or will I say how God fix it. You might be hoping that at the end of the day, when you go for IVF, you have 4 children at a spot, only for you to be disappointed that it's only one that will come out. And again, IVF do first. It's not everybody that undergoes are successful. I have experience of somebody who undergoes IVF for almost 3 times and nothing happened. You are having all this myopic belief, or you are having fertility problem, the ones I mentioned here, please consider going for it and check it out. Try it. It could work for you. Stop stressing yourself and stop believing in what you hear people say about IVF. Believe me, a lot of people wouldn't have conceived today without IVF. So if you have fertility problem, especially unexplained infertility, please go for an IVF. It could be your last hope and result. I believe you find this. If you like this video, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below. Have you gone for IVF before? Do you suffer infertility problem? Is any of the problem I mentioned here among what you are passing through? Then you can ask me a question in my comment section and I will be glad to respond to you. Until I meet you again in my next video, for now I would say bye-bye.